Hello, welcome back. This is Mrs. Dutch's Kitchen, and today I'm going to do a salmon hokey. And let me show you, I got one little piece of salmon meat that I'm going to grill here on top of the stove. I got my onions and my red and green and yellow peppers that I'm going to put on to simmer. And I have my cheese, and I have my hokey bread. I got the hokey bread, and I have the seasonings. You know me, I got my seasonings. So I'm going to start by lighting up this grill and getting this piece of salmon grilled up for everyone to see. Let's see here. We're going to start with, how about if we start with grilling the bell peppers and all. I think I would love to grill the bell peppers and all. I think that'll be real good for us. Let's get the grease hot. And I have the oil already on here, the olive oil. And I'm just gonna scoop it around a little bit so it can saute and heat up and cook up all of the peppers that I'm gonna use. And the onion. I wanna use these. Let's get them grilled up here. It's gonna take a minute or so because I started off a little late by cutting on the grill. So here we go. We got this line it up. I'm gonna cut my salmon in pieces so you can see that I have 2 big pieces that I'm gonna just grill up here. Maybe 3. We're gonna grill it up and just take the skin off. We're gonna chop everything up together, and we're gonna make the hokey sandwiches. And that's going to be excellent. Oh, yes. And it's going to be healthy for the soul. So I hear my pepper sizzling over here. And that's what I want to hear. I want to hear them sizzling. Because once they get through sizzling, I'm going to push them to the side and try to grill my little fish. Okay, got the salmons ready. We're gonna saute the salmons with my little herbs that I made up on both sides and see how that'll turn out for us. Yeah, you know me, I like all of my good little herbs. My herbs are Mrs. Dutch's kitchen spices. And I got a little minced onion, got a little garlic, got a little bell peppers. I got a little green peppers. And I got black peppers. Okay, we're going to get those seasoned on up right good here. And we're going to start cooking. It shouldn't take us about less than 30 minutes to get this meal underway. And this is a good little dish when you come home from work and, you know, and you don't have a lot of time to just be in the kitchen. You can just throw this up and wow, it's going to be excellent. Yes, so we got our herbs and everything on here. And I'm quite sure it's going to taste good because I have mine mixed up. I love to mix up all of my herbs. Yes, I do. So here we go. We got it sizzling. We'll get them a little tender. Don't want them too done. Just want them steamed up a little bit. Where it helps to make the dish real good. Okay. So what I'm going to do while that's steaming up, you don't need it steaming very long, I'm going to put my fish on one side and let it kind of cook up too. So this is, you use your little stovetop grill to saute all this stuff into one. And it'll make it so pleasant. So we're going to turn, I want to turn this where I got the skin cooking first. I got the skin cooking first. So that's going to work out just fine. See there? And I got the skin on the back. I want to do it like that. Put the skin down first. And let the skin sort of saute a little bit here. Okay, here we go. So after the skin sort of cook a little bit on one side for about maybe 5 to 6 minutes or so, we're going to take it and flip it over. And we're going to take the skin off. And we'll flip the side that we hadn't cooked over till it simmers and do about for about 6 minutes also. And then we'll take it and chop it all into one. And it wouldn't hurt to put a little seasoning over into your peppers. We're going to put it in the peppers like that. That's a little seasoning. It just helps give it flavor. That's all. All right. I think that's going to be enough peppers for these sandwiches. All right, let's see here. I'm going to clean this up so I can have this to lay sandwiches on and make up the hokey sandwiches. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be wonderful. So it don't hurt to just keep turning your little peppers so they all get a little sauteed here. You want them all kind of a little sauteed and cooked a little bit. And you got this little oven on medium high. Medium high is good to cook it on. All right. We're going to see how this is going. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil. Okay. And I need to maybe turn it down a little bit on low. Because I want it to cook all the way through. Oh, it smells wonderful. Smells wonderful. Yes, it do. So when we flip it, will be where we can slide the skin right on off and let it cook this side, the top side, until everything is just right. I'm going to get another plate and have it on hand. I got my melted butter to go on top of my hokey bread. I got the little melted butter, so I'm going to be topping up some of the butter onto the bread. Okay, and the cheese will go on last and cook. Let's take some of this off so we won't overcook the peppers. You don't really want to overcook them. Ooh, okay. It wants to pop me too. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, that looks good. Just flip them over. You gotta flip it over. And we want to take some of the skin off. Really, the whole skin off. We want to take the whole skin off. And when you do it like this, it's so much easier to take off. Sometimes it'll crystallize. Sometimes it won't. So there we go. We're removing the skin. I don't want the skin on there. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can get we're going to turn it down a little bit more because it's really overcooking. And you don't really want to overcook fish. You want it where it's yummy and tasty. Okay, and see, once it cooked like that on one side, you just slide it off like that. Okay? Just slide it off. That's all you gotta do. And it'll come right on up. It's a quick little dish. It takes you under 30 minutes to prepare for your day's meal. So once I get this other side cooked pretty good, I'm going to start chopping it all up on the grill here and let it all come to a good little seasoning. There you go. Don't take much. Okay, I'm going to do a little chopping here, and that'll help the dish. Like that. Just get you a little blade of some sort that will chop it up for you pretty good and fine. That's the way you want it. You want to chop it up on here. And it's cooking pretty darn good for us. is like I want it. I want it just like this. I want to flip it a little bit more like that. Flip it a little bit more. Salmon is very, very wholesome for you and very healthy for the body. So this is just a quick hokey sandwich with salmon that you can do. And you can bring in all of the peppers like that. Bring them in just like that. And keep it at a low pace. So somehow I don't know why I'm rushing, but I'm rushing with it and I shouldn't, because it don't take long. It don't take about 20 minutes to cook. Okay, so I got everything mixed up together here, and I'm going to go this route. That's the way I'm going to go. All right, that looks so good, and it smells wonderful. I can't wait to bite into it. So if you want a quick fish sandwich with salmon, this is it. This is it. Just use all of your onions you got here that you want to saute in with it. And we're just going to let it simmer and slow cook. And that's going to be wonderful. Yeah, this is Mrs. Dutch's kitchen. And I'm always coming up with something extra in this kitchen. I'm going to do some more dishes for you. I need to do some breakfast dish where you have something quick to eat for breakfast, and you would love what you got going. Okay, now I got this going here. I'm going to push it to the side to keep it heating and simmering while I do my hokey bread. See, all of this can be done on one little skillet. One skillet. And the seasoning that you put in really makes a difference. Yes, it does. Okay, here we go with the hokey bread. I'm going to slide it open. I think it's got a split here. There we go. I want to saute it with the butter, like that. Put the butter down where you can see me do it. Okay, I got the butter on. I'm going to open it up a little bit just like that. Don't want to break it apart. I'm going to slide a little bit more butter on here. That helps it. The butter has a little pinch of lemon into it. So there we go. We're getting the bread good and hot right along with it. We're going to saute the top part. All right. There we go. And we're going to flip the bread as usual. We're going to flip it. And just make sure everything is still simmering real good. Oh, that looks wonderful. So we're going to take the bread and flip it over like that. Ooh, it's hot too. Flip it over just like that. And we're going to add the cheese. Put as much cheese as you would like. We got the mozzarella cheese and a little bit of all the cheese are mixed. So we're just letting it brown a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Okay. Smells so good. All right. You can put more cheese as you flip it and go, but I don't want more cheese. I just want enough cheese. Now, I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to stuff the sandwich, and it's ready for whoever wants it. Okay. Okay, we could put a little bit more of the green peppers. Okay. All right, I got a hokey sandwich here. I'm going to bring it over so I can put the other one in here with it. And it's just as hot. It's a good hot sandwich. Oh, it is hot. Hey, I hope you can see that. Let me put a little bit more on here with this one. And I'm turning it down because it's really, really cooking. Okay, let's get some more green peppers in here and onion. Okay, that's our hokey sandwich. You can add as much cheese as you would like, but that's a hokey meal. That is a hokey meal sandwich with salmon. I'm going to taste it and let you know how well this tastes. It is hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. So hot. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yes, it does. It looks wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. The best tasting salmon I ever had. So like I say, you can cut up your green peppers and your onion and all and put it all into a bowl and put it on your little electric grill and let it, I'm just licking, and let it saute. And then you can put your salmons on there and turn them as they brown on each side. And when you get it brown on the side with the skin on it, you can just rip the skin off and flip it over to there. It's done. And then mix everything together by chopping it up there on your grill. And then you're going to saute your bread a little bit with butter and heat it up. And then pack it with the salmon and the red and green and yellow bell peppers and onion. And you have a hokey meal. Wonderful. This is Miss Duchess. Excuse me. And I will be back with more dishes for you to try quick and easy. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.